Immunization and Vaccination. Edward Jenner, for the first time in 1796, vaccinated a young boy with a cowpox vaccine. Actually, what he observed was that milkmaid women, they didn't get the disease smallpox once they get the disease of cowpox, which was less deadly. So he took the material from the cowpox disease and then injected a young boy with that cowpox material, and he observed that the boy got the disease. Then he injected that young boy with the smallpox material and observed that he didn't get the smallpox disease. So he concluded that once a person get the disease, he won't get the disease for the second time in his life. अगर हमें चिकन पॉक्स एक दफ़ा लाइफ में होगा तो it is very rare chance that we got the chicken pox again in our life. So it was for the first time that vaccination was employed for smallpox disease, and we know that the term vaccination come from word vacca, which is a Greek word and which means cow, and it comes from cowpox actually. Likewise, Pasteur had a work too in the field of this vaccination. He did classical experiments with chicken cholera. Actually, he was testing Koch postulates कि एक particular organism जो है वो एक particular disease cause करता है. He prepared fresh cultures और उसने fresh cultures chicken में inoculate किए, and then he observed that the chicken didn't get the disease. So he was astonished, and when he revised his experiments or checked his steps, so he observed that he, in spite of using the fresh culture, he had used the aged cultures. So aged cultures में germ की virulence कम हो चुकी थी. That is why the chicken didn't get the disease. So we can summarize the experiment here, that if we take a flask, and here we have aged culture of bacterium, cholera bacterium, and it is injected into the healthy chicken. As a result of this, the chicken is free from cholera and the chicken won't get the disease. And if we prepare fresh culture of cholera bacterium and we infect the chicken injected with aged culture with it, we will observe that the chicken is free from cholera. On the contrary, if the fresh culture of cholera bacterium is injected to normal healthy chicken, the chicken will die due to cholera. So हम यहाँ पे ये observe करेंगे कि क्योंकि यहाँ पे ये chicken जो कि already age culture of cholera bacterium से infect हो चुका है, so it won't अगर हम इसको दोबारा से fresh culture से inject करेंगे तो it won't get the disease. कि अगर उसे एक दफ़ा cholera हो चुका है तो in second time it won't get the cholera disease. In addition, Pasteur has worked in development of number of vaccine like the vaccine for anthrax or which is hydrophobia. Now we have to see what is the chemistry behind this vaccination process. Actually, when we inject vaccine into an organism, it is actually antigen, and it results in the formation of antibodies against that antigen, and which fights against that antigen. और एक दफ़ा जब एक सिस्टम इम्यून हो जाता है और उसमें एक एंटीबॉडीज़ एक डिज़ीज़ के लिए प्रोड्यूस हो जाती हैं, तो सेकेंड टाइम जब वो डिज़ीज़ उस पर एक्ट करेगी तो द ऑर्गेनिज्म वोंट गेट द डिज़ीज़. So that is how the vaccination process works.